China is a truly horrible nation to play. What's worse than China, you ask? Well, modded China. And this mod, the 8 Years War of Resistance, makes China bad. And I mean bad. Just look at these national spirits. If you thought army corruption in the base game is bad, well, minus 75% attack and defense. I mean, my army is basically just useless. We do have a massive army, but nobody has guns, so what's the point? Well, if your country is bad, what do? You break it. Let's go. Research. Let's grab machine tools. I need to get that production ASAP because right now our production efficiency cap is absolutely garbage. And our economy law it's literally garbage. Like, this thing is trash, okay? We need to get off this ASAP. What the hell is this thing? And of course, we also have inflation because of course we do. Okay, construction, military factories, ain't nobody got time for anything else. And production, a row on guns, a row on artillery, ain't nobody got time for support equipment. And focuses. We are not going to truce in the Civil War. We are instead going to finish the Civil War once and for all, alright? The only way we can muster enough strength to stand up to the Japanese is if we deal with all this internal garbage ASAP. Now, we have a lot of divisions, but there's absolutely no point since they have no equipment. So what I'm going to do instead is train a load of these divisions because this template is decent. It's got some soft attack at least. So we're going to train some of these and then we're going to convert all of these divisions to that template, and we're also going to click this button over here which consolidates them, essentially turning this from a load of divisions with no equipment into some divisions with equipment. So now the mission is to take out the communists. Now if I just put the troops on the front line and just start attacking Yan'an, it is not going to go well. There's a level 5 fort, it's a mountain, my army is useless, we are not getting through. So what I'm instead going to do is do the usual let them push forwards and then just walk around them trick. We just have to make sure they don't take Xi'an, because if they do, this guy will defect and everyone will revolt, and we don't want that. Alright, encirclement campaign focus completed. Let's go and grab this advisor over here, because that unlocks this focus over here, which lets us get rid of this god-awful economy law. Alright, declare on the communists and call this guy in, and we're just gonna let them walk forwards, and then and then we're just gonna walk around them. Okay, they have walked out now, so hopefully their capital is gonna be empty, and we're just gonna walk right in. This is such a stupid strategy. Okay, and as I hope, their capital is completely empty. Let's just take these victory points, and just like that, with a grand total of 24 casualties, the Chinese Civil War is over. Why do I feel like I'm not playing as intended? And because we took out the communists so early, I can immediately go and do the Unite China focus, which basically lets us annex or puppet everything. I'm definitely not playing as intended here. We were not supposed to take out the communists so easily. The Liangguang incident. So basically, all these warlords are accusing me of appeasing the Japanese, so they're all gonna rebel now. Are you kidding? Excuse me? How have I been appeasing?
How dare you?
Okay, you know what? I'll bribe them, sure, why not? Alright, well, our bribing was successful. We get to annex Guangdong, which, I guess that's nice. Oh my god, more rebellion, son of a... If Guangxi wants to rebel, we have all our troops on their border, so we'll take you down, alright? Guangxi has declared war. You fool! I will walk into your capital, alright? How dare you rebel against us? Well, it would appear that a bunch of other warlords have also joined the rebellion. However, Guangxi is the only major, so if we take out Guangxi, they're all just gonna surrender. And there we go, Guangxi surrenders, and yeah, everyone just surrendered. Are you meant to be able to just annex everything? Well, we are like twice as big already. We've literally already tripled our factory count from like 8 months ago. What even is this? We've broken this mod. And Unite China is completed. Alright, everyone has either now become my puppet or I've got a war goal on them. Yunnan, declare war, right? Time to grab even more land. And Japan is now justifying on us. Let's grab this two fronts war here. This is a pretty decent buff. So basically what I am going to do is I'm going to send 2 divisions here to hold the Yellow River. Now these 2 states get modifiers which help us to defend, so I'm only going to send 6 divisions to guard these 2 tiles, and all the rest of these divisions can go on the Yellow River line. I'm still trying to build a few forts, but we should be able to hold. The river crossing penalty should be pretty huge. And as for this army, we're gonna send 3 divisions to hold this tile over here, and then we're gonna send an additional 7 divisions to hold these 2 tiles. The Japanese are gonna land in Shanghai. I've built level 5 forts on these 3 tiles, so we should be able to hold, and the rest of these units we're gonna send towards coast guarding, because we're playing against Japan. They're obviously gonna naval invade us.
A few moments later.
Okay, it is the 7th of July, and Japan has declared war. Marco Polo Bridge incident has now happened. Let's just pray we can hold. And let's do the Lushan Declaration. We will fight till the last drop of blood, and also an inch of mountain, an inch of blood. Alright, the Japanese are trying to land here, so let's just funnel in as many divisions in there as possible. If they land, then there is no way we're pushing them back with our army being so useless, so let's just try and prevent them from landing in the first place. Okay, naval invasion repelled for now. Oh no, this area here is struggling a bit as well. How the hell are they breaking us? They have the Yangtze River and level 4 forts to get through. How good are their divisions, and why are mine so terrible? Oh my god, why am I playing this? When you're defending across a river and have level 4 forts and are still losing, you really know your army sucks. This is just endless cycling divisions. Oh god. Why is this so painful? Oh my god, first time we see all green in this video. Jesus Christ, that only took like 4 months of microing. Oh, this is gonna be a long day. Oh look, our army reform finished. So now I only have minus 60% attack. Yay! Japan has now lost 65,000 guns and 5,000 artillery attacking us. And the casualties are actually scooting off favor now. What even is this? I had minus 75% defense at the start of this war, alright? Japan, you better be ashamed of yourself. Alright, it's been about a year and I've used the focuses over here, as well as the factories that I seized early on in the campaign, to increase my production to absurd levels. I've produced so much artillery, I can change my entire army to 30 with divisions, and that soft attack, oh, that is nice. And ladies and gentlemen, with our new divisions, we've made the first push across the Yellow River. It is time to begin the counter-offensive with our new artillery divisions. Oh, the Japanese, you are about to get your ass kicked, okay? The encirclement! 6 Japanese divisions. It's not a lot, but honestly, given how we started this war, that's pretty good, alright? Beijing falls as well. March north! And we've gotten to the Mongolian border. That is all of these Japanese divisions trapped. Oh dear, Japan. During the fall of Harbin, that is Manchukuo completely just collapsed. And our army corruption is also almost gone. Just one more reform and that'll be gone. Finally, freaking finally. Oh my god. 33 Japanese divisions trapped in the middle of the Gobi Desert. What the hell even is this? Okay, the mainland has been liberated and the Imperial Japanese army has been reduced to, quite literally nothing. I mean, I'm not even exaggerating. 2.7 million Japanese casualties. How the turntables have turned. Alright, we gotta invade the mainland next, alright? I will not be satisfied until we have all-out victory. Okay, right. Convoys have finished researching. Let's set up a naval invasion of Japan. They don't seem to be sending very many ships out, so hopefully we can just sneak past their navy. Alright, let's just invade near Osaka over there. Japan, you are going to regret you ever invaded China, alright? The ultimate revenge. Off we go! Chinese invasion of Japan. And because Japan doesn't really have an army at the moment, I think this should be pretty damn easy, alright? Go, go, go. Push for Tokyo. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. December 1940, Japan has surrendered to China. Let's take back our rightful territories of the Liaodong Peninsula and also Taiwan. And we're also just going to take all the Pacific Islands, because why not? And then we're just going to puppet the rest of Japan. Give us all of the reparations. Give us all of the resource rights. Give us everything, alright? And we're going to yoink all of their navy. With Japan defeated, it's time to unite our country. Subjugate the warlords. And after a bunch of integrating and conquering, China is whole once again, but we ain't done yet. Let's demand Outer Mongolia. The Soviets have refused our demands for Outer Mongolia. You must pay. You must pay, Stalin. And off we go. With our advances into the Soviet Union, they have offered up peace. And we will accept, and there we go, Mongolia and Outer Manchuria will once again be China's. And despite literally just having fought a war with the Soviets, we are now supporting them with a massive lend-lease. The reason we're doing this is because this focus over here requires us to have the most factories in the world, and that means that this massive ass Germany's gotta die. Alright, it looks like with our equipment, the Soviets are starting to pump out a few more divisions and are pushing back the Germans a little bit. You got me scared there, alright? They were pretty damn close to capitulating. We really need them to take out this massive Germany. Guys, it's the famous Chinese liberation of Moscow. What do you mean you've never heard of it? Oh my god, the Soviets now have like 400 divisions. How many guns did I send them? 400,000! Oh my. The entire Red Army is holding Chinese guns, and if that's not cursed, I don't know what is.
2,000 years later.
Oh, okay, finally, after sending the frickin' Soviets 600,000 guns, holy crap. There goes Germany. With Germany gone and China literally painted with factories, we are by far the world's largest industrial power, allowing us to complete this focus, which will demand the return of our lost territories. And there we go, Guangzhou 1 returned, Macau returned, and Hong Kong returned. And with that, the century of humiliation has truly been avenged. Subscribe.